Greetings, YouTube. I've been calling for something for months now. It's not because it's been at the top of my wish list. I actually think I would prefer for 6-star versions of Blade. Now the classic version of Scarlet Witch. Certainly 6-star Wolverine would be beyond incredible. But of course, Wolverine and Scarlet Witch were barely in the past year added to the 5-star pool, so the chance that they will become 6 stars pretty much impossible. But you see, Kabam has done this thing that's beyond shady, where they have been putting in advertisements now for like 6+ months to get back into the contest, because not only are they changing life improvements, which there are some, but that there are brand new 6 stars to the contest. And one of those 6 stars that Kabam kept saying existed, even though it was a complete and utter bold-faced lie, was the first guy I ever hunted for as a 5-star. Stark Spidey. The hunt for Stark Spidey. And that only was accomplished because Katie Candy, once I purchased the Stark Spidey Incursion Crystal, which was the dungeon crystal back then, had me do a definitely can never run for public office self-incriminating dance on camera. If you want to see that and don't believe me, of course the video exists. But Kabam started promoting this guy as a 6-star. There's just one kind of important problem. He wasn't in the game as a 6-star. He wasn't in the game files as a 6-star. We saw multiple opportunities for special bundles, like hero bundles, that Kabam would put in the unit store for purchase, and Stark Spidey was never in them. There'd be those nice parentheses that said, 6-star, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, or Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, not included. So, since I've talked about that and my frustration with it and commented literally on their advertisements, this is clickbait, this is a lie, you are promising something that you cannot deliver on at this point in the game. Kabam, now in July of 2021, has finally decided, at least in the game files, to put in a new tech champion. Now, I do expect this guy, assuming that Kabam stays true to their meta files, will be available in one of those for cash type offers. The same way that somebody like 6-star Star-Lord was originally introduced. And then I would assume that eventually he would be in the 6-star featured crystal. And then once he was done in the featured crystal, maybe close to a year from now, he would be available in the 6-star basic crystal. What about Stark Spidey is he doesn't need to be awakened to be amazing. But I also don't understand why it's taken so long, because so many of you, including my Battle Realm bestie Katie Candy, have told me that he's not your favorite Spider-Man in the game. That's Stealth Suit Spidey, who of course has been a 6-star in the game since he was introduced in his monthly introduction to the game. So, if this was like the OG, can you imagine? Because the best 2 champs were like pre-buffed Angela and Doc Ock in the OG 6-star basic pool. Can you imagine if Spider-Man Stark Enhanced was in that? How much hype there would have been? Now, I'm not saying that he's not going to be amazing, but I have a hard time believing that 6-star Stark Spidey would get the rank ups for a lot of people over Warlock, over Ghost, maybe even over Guillotine 2099. Now, I do think he'd get the rank ups over Guardian, who not only needs to be awakened, but at high sig to be truly Canada effective. But who knows? Maybe you disagree. Maybe Stark Spidey would be your top favorite tech champion. I haven't talked about him very much because even though Blade is still a really good champion, they nerfed Blade the old-fashioned way, not by touching him, but by making nodes blade-proof and really like mitigating some of his best utility by introducing champions like Corvus and then not making them villains, because Blade is largely tied utility-wise to being able to take down villains, and if they don't have a villain tag, well then Blade doesn't do what Blade should do. So, do you care? Because some people do, but some people don't. It's more of like interesting information, but I don't know if this is a big deal in July of 2021. I think it would have been even in July of 2020. It's certainly a bigger deal than like 6-star Star-Lord. People freaked out at first. I'm like, why? And then when people got him, they're like, oh, I don't want to use him unless he's awakened. And even if he's awakened, 6-star 6 stones are so rare. Would you want to put the 6 stones into Star-Lord over Ghost? No. So, I don't know. I need your feedback on this. Are you more excited for him than 6-star OG Vision? I think that's probably a safe assumption, though they're not selling him for 6,000 units, or it used to be 12,000 units. I don't know. There's a lot of questions. Thanks for watching YouTube. Thanks to everybody who sent this along to me when I woke up this morning. Here is the video discussing it, and I look forward to seeing your feedback on what you think regarding his value currently in the game as the game stands in 2021.